Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown in Moultrie, Georgia with some commentary for Friday. It's about 2:40 Eastern Time. We did see a correction back in the cotton market today. You know, yesterday put out supply-demand numbers in which they actually raised the U.S. crop, and which in turn raised the carry-out 2 million bales. We were hoping for a 2 million, rather a 200,000 bale reduction, which would put stocks under 4 million, but that was not the case. USDA was doing some end of the year mathematical adjustments to the final crop Jennings number. A lot of that increase was expected. At any rate, cotton broke off today about 100 lower, but did come back. New crop December closed about 65.60, then about 35. And part of that was because we had great exports yesterday as well. We did see 400,000 plus bale shipment number, which was a marketing year high. And we also had the expiration of March options today. So with that out of the way, perhaps we're going to have a chance to see the market trade up a little stronger into next week. Corn and beans were off slightly today. Beans were down 2 cents, corn down 1 cent. Of course, interesting to us, the corn carryout was raised a little bit while the bean carryout was lowered a little bit, but the markets really didn't act that way. And of course, we've had some wet weather across the Mid-South, difficulty in planting corn. But one reason corn hasn't broken was that, you know, we can put the corn crop in very quick, 7 to 10 days. It seems like we have that type of skills and equipment to perform that feat. So that's why corn hasn't really rallied that much. For the beans, of course, we're getting some beans out of South America, and so that's something keeping a little bit of a damper on that. Wheat did trade higher today. Wheat was up about 6 cents. July wheat 5.24.5, and we attribute that to the fact that the weather out there is still up in the air a little bit. One moment it looks like they're going to have some wet weather. The next moment, they're not. So and of course wheat's also held hostage by what corn and beans do. But today certainly wheat broke away. Diesel fuel was up today. May heating oil up about 400 points. Of course, it's one day up, next day down. And, of course, that's been driven by the geopolitical troubles in Iran and the rest of the world as well. Feeder cattle also down today, down 400. We had a pretty steep break in feeder cattle. They do need to catch whole. Cash cattle or June live cattle are at a discount to the cash, and so maybe that will allow it to dig back in and hold itself. If you have any questions or comments, give us a call at 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.